Well, hello, fellow worm farmers. This is Larry again with the Wiley Worm Farm. It's time to feed another bin. We've already fed one tonight, and here's bin number 2 for the night. So we'll get started by taking the bubble wrap off, I should say, or out, and make sure don't have any worms on that. I don't see any worms, so let's set this aside. And look how they have torn into, my goodness, folks, look how they have torn in. Now, this is bin number 100. I've got 100, 200, 300, and 400. This is bin number 100. This is my original bin. I started with 150 worms and January the 17th, and I bought another 150 on March the 8th. And they're looking pretty good here, folks. Looking good. I'm proud of my worms. Proud of worms. I'll put that on top. I'll put another piece of paper on there as well. All right. So here we go. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Look at the worms all throughout here. I would like to know how many worms I got. Started with 150 and look at those worms. Worms everywhere, worm. Now this one's a little dry, folks. And here's something that looked like some type of food, maybe. I'm gonna put some little moisture on this one. The last one was okay, but this one I'm gonna add a little moisture to it. Worms like moisture. I see one crawling right around there. Put that moisture on, they start moving around. So here we go, friends, bin number 100 here. First worms I ever purchased. I don't know exactly how many worms I've got now. Let's see, I bought 150 and then another 150, and the next time I bought 1,000 from Mimi's Worms, and I bought another 1,000, and then I bought another 400. All that's happened this year. This, by the way, is November. Today's date is, got some more something here. That might be just coffee filters. Anyway, this is my first bin. And I believe I need a little more moisture, Mr. Cameraman. Still feels a little dry. I know what this is. This is, I remember now, this is cabbage leaves. Boy, I'll be glad when those cabbage leaves are gone. No more cabbage leaves for this worm, man. No more. No more. They're just not eating that cabbage leaf very fast for some reason. That's becoming very, very, very slow food. And I don't ever intend to put any more cabbage leaves in here. But I got some pumpkin to feed them today. Let's see what we got here. Something knotted up. I'm not quite. Oh, that's a little bit of a worm ball there. Worms have gotten into something. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure what it is, my friends. And there's some more of that. This is paper here. That's what that is. That's paper. That's what that is. All right. I'll spread it out a little bit here and make me a ditch here to put some food in here. If I see those worms down in there. I am. Last time I looked into this looked a little peaky, but it's looking better here. Now, these are little pumpkins here. I cut them in half. Went to the farmer's market the other day and got some pumpkins going here. I've also got some squash. Now, these squash have been frozen. Thought I had a knife here, but I don't see one. I'm just going to lay them in here like this. And they are just about, they thawed out pretty good. I think I'll put a few in here. And then I'll put some more coffee grounds. I always like to add about a handful of coffee grounds in here. They love coffee grounds. Love coffee grounds. And I'll use that coffee filter there to do a little cover up on my pumpkins there. All right, we'll cover them up here a little bit here, Mr. Cameraman, and put it. This is probably a coffee ground here or something. I'll tear this up a little bit here. Put it on top. I think this will be a pretty good feeding for today. And also, I need to put my eggshell in here. There we go. Got my eggshell. Oh, I was about to forget one more thing, Mr. Cameraman. You let me do it every time. I'm going to have to fire you if you don't tighten up. Got me some bread I'm going to put in here as well. The worms love this bread, and I'm telling folks, they love bread. Try to cover it up here a little bit as good as I can. I can't get it quite like I want it covered. There we go. Here we go, folks. I think I got enough bedding in here. And I'll put what piece of paper I got left on here. Because when the worms run out of food, they tear into this paper, especially if you wet it good. I think instead of putting another whole piece, I'll put these scraps on here. And then I'll put my bubble wrap on top. Cover it up. I see a worm on top of that bubble wrap there. Which way do we go with this? Here we go. Got it right there. Right there. Well, this will be number 2 for tonight. And I appreciate you tuning in, folks. Remember, if you will, hit that like button. And if you have not subscribed, please do so. That would help us, and we appreciate it. Get out more videos. And I'm going to put a few links down the bottom as well. I'll put my worm link down there to Wiley Worm Farm. Also from Mimi's. If you'd like to order some pure red wigglers, you can do that from Mimi's. Thank you, folks. We'll see you on the next go around. You have a great evening. God bless you.